Fremont County today, 2 people were sentenced for an attempted murder plot that was carried out last April. Local News 8's Tyler Berg joining us now live in the newsroom. Tyler, you were in court all day. What happened?
Yeah, this was a plot that led to a man being shot in the chest and the head in Island Park. He ended up surviving. He was actually in court today. Judge Greg Moeller ultimately made his decisions based on the actions and intent rather than the result. In December, Jermaine Wiley pleaded guilty to attempted murder in the first degree for shooting Eric Norland twice. The defense recommended 5 years fixed because he, quote, didn't get the job done. But Judge Moeller handed down the maximum sentence, what the state recommended.
We were pleased that the judge saw the same things we did and in fact did order that Wiley serve 15 years in prison.
Wiley left the courtroom, but not before indicating our reporting was number one. Shortly after, Jessica Brown, the woman guilty to aiding and abetting the attempted murder of Norland, her stepfather, went before the court. Brown provided Wiley with the ammunition, transportation, and a hotel room. The defense said she'd be a good candidate for a rider program, suggesting probation. But after a teary apology from Brown, Judge Moeller handed down a sentence not far off from the state's recommendation. 12.5 years fixed and 2.5 years indeterminate.
I'm pleased that these 2 criminals have been brought to justice and sentenced quite severely for a very severe crime that they committed.
Norland, the man shot in the chest and the back of the head, gave victim impact statements in both sentencings. Still suffering from partial vision loss, Norland called Wiley a pawn and a killer and said his stepdaughter needed to take responsibility for wanting him dead.
We're not going to tolerate murder for hire here in Fremont County.
In addition to their prison sentences, Brown and Wiley will each have to pay a $10,000 fine. Norland also told me off camera he thinks Wiley will appeal. In the newsroom, I'm Tyler Berg.
All right, thank you, Tyler. Brown and Wiley were supposed to be sentenced January 27th, but a continuance led to today's sentencings.